In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a soft GUI in Roblox Studio, including a button to open and a button to close it. If you find this guide useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. This is completely beginner friendly, so even if you have never made a GUI before, you will be able to follow along step by step. The first thing that you need to do is open Roblox Studio, and before we start, make sure you have Explorer and Properties enabled because we will be using them a lot. If you don't see them, just go to the top menu under Home and just click on Explorer and Properties to enable them, just like so. Now scroll down in the Explorer tab and search for Starter GUI, and just click on the plus icon in the Starter GUI and add a Screen GUI. If you don't see it yet, just search for Screen GUI in the search bar and just click on it to add it inside the Screen GUI. This is where all of your UI will be added. And once it's added, just right click on it and choose to rename. And rename it to this exactly. Just type capital letter S and just type shop and type capital letter UI. Make sure the capital letters are correct because later script will depend on this. And once you have done that, you can just go ahead and hit enter. Now just click on the plus icon next to the shop UI and add a text button. You can always search for the object here and just add it. So I'll just add it directly, and once that it is done, this button will be used to open the shop. So rename this button, just right click on it and choose to rename, and rename this exactly to shop button with S and B capitalized. Just type shop and B capital, just like so, and hit enter. And once that it is done, you will see a button appear at the preview. So you can resize and position the button anywhere you want on the screen, and resize it by just dragging the corners just like so. And once that it looks good, I'll just go to the Explorer panel, and with the sub button selected, I'll just go to Properties and scroll down until I find the option for text. So I'll just click on text and delete the pre-existing text just like so, and just make sure it is empty. We are doing this because we will add an image instead. So let's style the button so it looks better. So just click on the plus icon for shop button just like so, and just type UI in the search bar and just add a UI corner. This will make your edges rounded. Then just click on the plus button once again and just type UI and add a UI stroke just like so. And go to the properties while the UI is selected, and you will find apply stroke mode. Make sure to set it to border just like so. This makes the outline go around the button. Now increase the thickness to around 3 so the border is clearly visible, and hit enter. Just select your sub button just like so, and you will see background color 3. Just click on it and select the color. So let's say I'm going with a greenish look, so I'll just set my color and click on OK. And once that is done, you'll see we have successfully customized our color. Now let's add an image to make it look like a proper sub button. Now just click on the plus icon for sub button just like so, and add a image label. So I'll just type image and just add an image label. And once that it is added, just click on the toolbox on the top menu, and once that the toolbox opens, just click on the drop down and make sure it is selected to decals. And after you have done that, just type shop and hit enter, and you will see different options. Just select any options to your liking. So let's say I'm going with this particular option, so I'll just right click on it and choose to copy the asset ID just like so. And once that you have done that, just go to the image label and just search for image. So I'll just search for image and just delete the pre-existing one and paste the asset ID that you copied. So I'll just paste it and hit enter, and you will see it has successfully appeared. Now resize the image so it fits nicely inside the button. Take your time here so it looks clean. So I'll just drag the corners just like so and try to match it with the background so it looks clean. And once that you are happy, just click on the image label and just set the background transparency to 1 and hit enter. And you will see now it looks like a proper sub button. Now your sub button is fully customized. Next, we are going to create the actual shop window. Just go back to the shop UI and click on the plus icon and add a frame. Now rename this frame. Just right click on it and choose to rename. And rename this exactly to shop frame with S and F capital. So just type shop and capital letter F and frame. And once that you have done that, just hit enter. Make sure the name matches perfectly. Now resize the frame. So I'll just select the shop frame and go to the anchor point and set it to zero point 0.5 and hit enter. Go to the scroll down and find the position and type 0.5 and hit enter, and it will be now centered. And I'll just skip the sides to zero point 0.5 and hit enter. Now it will be perfectly centered. Now you can just go ahead and copy the UI corner and UI stroke from the sub button. So just press Ctrl while clicking them just like so, and press Ctrl C on your keyboard, and in the sub frame just select it and right click on it and choose to paste into just like so, and you will see we have successfully copied it. And now you can also change the frame's background color to match your theme. So just select your shop frame and go to background color. If you want to match this color with your background color, so I'll just suggest to click on pick screen color and select your color just like so that you want to copy, and just click on it and click on OK, and you will see the color will successfully match exactly. Now let's add a title. Just click on the plus icon for shop frame and add a text label, and just move it on the top of the frame by just dragging it just like so. And once you are happy, set the background transparency to 1. So I'll just set the background transparency 1 and hit enter. And now scroll down and you will find the option for text. So just delete the pre-existing label text and just add shop and hit enter. And now make sure to toggle on text scaled just like so, and select your font by just clicking on fonts. And I want to add this Fredoka one just like so. And I can even set the text color. So I'll just find the text color and set it to something like white so it stands out more just like so. Now let's create a close button. Just click on the subframe plus icon and add a text button. Resize it so it is smaller and you can place it wherever you like. So I'll just resize it to my liking and make it somewhat square type and add it here just like so, and go to the text option and just delete the pre-existing button text and just type a capital letter X and hit enter, and make sure text scaled is toggled on, and you can just set the background color to somewhat red color so it clearly looks like a close button. So I'll just set the background color to red and click on OK. Now before scripting, we need to hide the shop by default. Just select the shop frame just like so, go to properties and find visible. So I'll just scroll down until I find visible, which is here, and I'll make sure to turn it off just like so. This ensures the shop is hidden when the game starts. Now let's move to scripting. Just click on the plus icon for sub button and insert a local script just like so. Now delete the pre-existing script and copy the script one from the description and paste it here. So the script will be provided in the description. So I'll just go ahead and copy it. And once that you have pasted it here, just go to the X button inside the shop frame. Click on the plus icon and add a local script. And delete everything inside it and copy and paste the script 2 from the description. Now make sure all names like shop frame match exactly. Now just click on the plus icon to test your GUI. Now when you click on the sub button just like so, your shop should open. And when you click on the cross icon, your shop should close just like so. Okay, so right now our shop UI and shop frames are ready, but players still cannot buy anything. So this step is very important. So now let's add an item that players can buy through our shop. So in my case, I'm gonna use a gun that players can use. So in the Explorer panel, just expand your starter GUI and expand your shop UI and expand your frame. Now just click on the shop frame and make sure it is visible for some time. And after that, just click on the plus icon for shop frame and add a text button. And just right click on the text button and rename this exactly to buy button. And make sure the B are capitalized or otherwise your script won't work. Now you can just go ahead and adjust it to your liking. So let's say I want to add some text. I'll just delete the pre-existing one and add something like buy gun. And after that, I'll make sure text scale is toggled on and choose the color. So let's go with a bit reddish color and click on OK. And choose your font. In my case, I'm going to use Fredoka 1 and set the background transparency to 1 and hit enter. Now you can resize it to your liking and you can even add an image label of a gun, but I'm just gonna skip that part for now. And once that you have customized it, now let's add an item that we will give to the players. So I'm just gonna add one from the toolbox. So I'll just click on toolbox and in my case, I want to add a gun. And as I wanted to add a gun, I'll just click on the gun and click on OK and click on OK. And you will see the gun will be successfully added to our workspace. Now rename the gun exactly to gun only with G capital and hit enter. Now after renaming, just drag your gun and just keep it inside your server storage by just dragging it, by just clicking and dragging it just like so. Now just click on the drop down and make sure it has a handle if you want the players to use your gun. Now we need to make sure your shop system is properly connected. First, go to the replicated storage and click on the plus icon and add a remote event. And just right click on a remote event and choose to rename it and rename it exactly to buy item event. The name must be written exactly, otherwise the script will not work. Now just go to your server script storage and click on the plus icon and just click on script to add a script and paste the code 3 from the description of the video by pressing Ctrl V. Now inside this script, you will see two important values which are starting coin and gun price. You can change this to however you are liking. And now just go to the starter GUI and go to your buy button. And inside this, just add a local script. Just click on it and add a local script. And just delete the pre-existing script and paste the code number 4 from the description of the video. This script sends a request to the server when the player clicks on the button. Make sure this script is properly placed inside the button, otherwise it will not trigger. And once everything is placed, we are ready to test the system. Just click on the plus icon to start previewing your game. Now you will see by default we will have 500 coins. And when I go to the shop and click on buy gun, you will see we will successfully get our gun and the coin will be successfully deducted. Now to use it, the players can just click on it and equip it and shoot it just like so. And that's it. That's how you make a shop GUI in Roblox Studio. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to GuideRealm for more tutorials. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.